suck on your thighs.
Dalton, were you on my stream earlier?
Oh no,
Somebody join then.
the only thing I've been on of yours today is your dick.
I know.
Please be Max. Oh no, never mind. Just be a fucking death machine. That's
What round you on?
5, and I'm playing the giant.
Are you just gonna sit on top of the catwalk?
No, I'm training.
I need to get a high round on there. High round's like 42. That's just on the catwalk.
Like 30.
I'm level
me,
505 now, my guy.
505? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, there went all my points. Damn, I need Jug.
You look like Jug.
You look like Quick Revive.
That's why you built like who's who, my guy.
You smell like apple's taste.
I smell pretty good, my guy.
Okay.
Go through and do all the Easter eggs right now. That's gonna be your challenge. No. Start at the giant, go all the way through. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Go to sleep.
The only ones I could probably do tonight would be Der Eisendrach through Go Rod.
I want to do shadows with you sometime.
We need a 4th.
Yeah, I know. I want to get a 4th and do shadows with you sometime. But that Easter egg really is fun. Yeah, I'm not carrying him through that. That's actually a hard Easter egg.
Yeah. Like, it's easy if you have a good team, but
it's just that flag step.
Yeah, cause you gotta cause you gotta protect it from the shadow niggas.
Yeah. That's not even the worst part. The worst part is dying from the meatballs. Those meatballs will mess you up on that step. But the calling card you get from it's pretty nice.
I haven't seen it.
I'll send you a picture of it whenever I can.
Have you seen fucking the transit calling card No J has?
Yeah, you get that as 1,000.
You get that at what?
You get that at 1,000. Or you can get it from Black Market, but it's rare.
Well, where the fuck is this teddy bear I'm supposed to shoot? Oh, there it is.
Okay, you ready for this theory?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I'm just gonna restart because I don't remember where I stopped. December 31st, 12.99. Okay.
You were past this. You were like the.
Oh, I don't think I got.
And they told them.
Yeah.
But you they died and told that nigga to go build shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. December 31st, 12.99. Premise ends the Great War as seen at the end of the Revelations cutscene. Okay.
Yeah.
And then January 1st, 1300, before seemingly disappearing off the face of the planet, Premise tells
the cycle that you're talking about is they go through everything, end the war, and then restart.
Just wait. Before seemingly disappearing off the face of the planet, Premise instructs the Wolf King to build Der Eisendrache. And then in Origins, we know the whole storyline. They go to Origins, he gets Shadow Key, he gets Summoning Key, all that, kill all the others, all that, okay? Revelations, okay?
Uh-huh.
Well, hold on, let me say this first. As we know from radios and ciphers, there are multiple versions of these characters, multiple universes. That's kind of a given. Okay? Because there's ciphers of a all be all end all fight with Monty about how Monty ends up killing all the characters who turn their back on him. There's radios of Dempsey's hair falling out due to radiation, and in Gerard Crovey, whenever you first meet Dr. Monty, he also talks about how he's gone through universes of universes trying to pick out the perfect ones for this. And so this is not the first time that this storyline has happened. It's gone over and over again. And Revelations, if they make it to Revelations, they beat the Shadow Man and everything's perfect, and they just get sent back before seemingly disappearing off the face of the planet until they are rebirthed to continue on the cycle. Okay? However, Richtofen gets a hold of the Chronorium. As we know, he gets hold of Chronorium, and he finds out what will happen to him and the rest of the crew if they continue out Monty's plan, correct? Okay, so he goes to Mob of the Dead and gets the blood vials of a closed-off dimension. So as they kill the Shadow Man, they drink the blood vials, and instead of disappearing back to the premise spot, they then break the cycle, and Monty has to force them either back to the premise spot to carry on a new storyline, or forces them ahead. We do not know the exact time and place Revelations take place, because they move through time and space throughout these maps, and no exact date is given for Revelations.
Right.
The only date that we have is Origins. The only kinda have a date is the Giant, cause all those events happen right after Darius. And so instead of them fading out right after they destroy the Shadow Man, as Monty expects them to, they all drink the blood vials, and then Monty has to then close the brackets. He has to. That's terrible. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay, so they close the brackets. JR, are you kidding me? Okay, so Jason Blundell said that Revelations will put brackets around the whole entire storyline, okay? Which is what Revelations did. So since they broke the cycle, they now have all the Black Ops 4 to continue the storyline perfectly. Because it won't just be a continuous cycle of them going through, being the Shadow Man, restarting at Origins. They have now broken the cycle, and we get to find out what happens next. It's kind of out there.
What? Okay.
Because Monty has to do something with the characters, since they won't just fade out back to premise.
So like what you're saying is like,
we don't know. We don't know if
like,
the characters at the end, like after that white flash happens, in in the cutscene, and you see the premise characters, nothing says those are the same exact characters as you see before that white flash. Nothing says that. We have assumed that is them.
Like them dying, and it could cut back to the other ones.
Not them dying. Monty says that all works out perfectly. Nothing says it sends them back to them. It could just be showing the beginning of the cycle. It's starting for the last time.
Oh. I kind of get what you're saying. Which one are you, Aiden? Huh? I know that, like, which of the niggas up top are you? No, nigga, I mean, like, what's the name of your team? Ah, what are you doing? You don't need a certain kind of cube. I don't have any though. I mean, it doesn't matter what type of cube, does it? I wouldn't have it in here then. Can you turn the light back off? Thank you. I kind of get what you're saying, but that's confusing as fuck.
Yeah, it'll probably be easier to explain if it comes true, and I have more to explain it with in Black Ops 4, which I can
So
that
think, like,
that
if they did
makes
that, do you
perfect
think they'd
sense.
remake Mob of the Dead?
I think if they did that, it would be a perfect way to show us what happens during the events of Mob Dead on how Richtofen got the blood vials. Easy. That would be a perfect way for them to remake Mob of the Dead. He said it did not fit into Chronicles. That's why he didn't put it in. Perfect reason to put it into Black Ops 4. Shows us how Richtofen got those vials.
Woke.
Because the only thing we can guess is it happens between the end of the Zetsubo Easter egg and the end of the cutscenes, because we see you teleporting through the rift. That's the only thing that we have to go off of, is we can guess it happens after Zetsubo, but we have no clue. In the comics, though, it shows that Richtofen teleporting, getting it from the Richtofen who made the lab under Mob of the Dead in Dimension 63. But we don't know when that happens. Gosh, I miss zombies.
Oh my. The only reason I did the Easter egg on this map is to get the 1000 XP.
How did I down?
Oh god, I just about died.
There's no way I'm getting to 100. I'm
Why
thinking
do you
about
say that?
I'm thinking about just stopping.
Why do you say that?
Cause I'm only on 56 and tomorrow's the last day that I'm gonna be able to play.
I mean, you probably could tonight. You still got like 3 hours basically.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just oof, that one
It's worth it.
that one just killed all my vibe.
What?
Just stupid downs. Like I shouldn't have died there.
If you do decide to quit, we should do the Go Ride Easter eggs or like a Easter egg on some map.
I'm down. I think I am going to quit.
You wanna do? Huh?
I think I am going to quit.
Do you want to do Horizon Jock or Go Rod?
I kind of want to go road.
Bet. I'm pretty sure I remember all the steps. I'm just gonna go ahead and.
I think I do.